Hello, we are broadcasting from in the basement at an undisclosed location.
100 subscribers, the number after 99, which comes, of course, after the number 98, which you might have guessed comes after the number 97. As you would suspect, that comes after 96, which in turn comes after 95.
How long is this going to go on?
I will count every single subscriber that I have. Don't worry, coincidentally, I have only 4 subscribers. The others are just random accounts I set up to fluff up my numbers.
Yes, I am that Machiavellian. No.
At max, only 45 of these accounts are mine.
Hardy, har. Let us pick up where we were. 94. The thing is, I was actually gonna count down all the way to 0. 93. As per the agreement between my very first subscriber and I.
This subscriber was also my very first like on my very first video.
92.
She is also, drumroll, my daughter. As usual, and as is custom in our relationship, she is aware of my doings and is a great supporter of said doings. We had a discussion about this video around the 91 subscriber mark. I told her in jest that I will count down from 100
to 0.
90 as a way to honor each subscriber of mine, and thus producing the most brilliant video of all times.
Why is it so brilliant?
I can give you 89 reasons, make that 88. Well, for starters, it will straddle the line between hilarity and obnoxiousness. 87, think about it. Counting down.
86, 85, 84, 83, 82.
The year that I was born, which makes me rather mature to be making such a video.
In the spirit of that maturity, I will add the 22 question marks that briefly appeared at the intro of this video
towards our subscriber countdown. And if you didn't know, those question marks hold significance. They are not random. If you take the 82 and minus the 22 question marks, we're down to 60 subscribers that are yet to be counted. I will now say numbers 1 through 60 individually, and then speed them up tremendously using highly sophisticated audio software. This is the result. I assure you that is the highest audio engineering possible. That is my homage to the last 60 subscribers who are now amongst the counted.
I wanted to count down individually and drag this video out for the sake of absurdity.
If you learn nothing else from this video is that people love the absurd, but only if done correctly. My daughter and I chuckled and laughed at the idea of this countdown video. It was so juvenile, so absurd. And when I told her that our next countdown video will be for our 1,000 subscriber mark, she almost peed herself laughing. Now that countdown is over, I would like to discuss how we got here. 100 subscribers. I thank each and every one of you. If I could see you right now, I would kiss you, man, woman, or child. Thank you. This channel was an opportunistic move for me. I considered myself first and foremost a writer. I saw this channel only as a vector to get word of my books and our flower and fruits brand out. I even used the name KM Hemmans as the channel name. This itself goes against smart YouTube branding because you want an easy name to remember for your channel. Even flowers and fruits is a much easier name to remember. But I doubled down on KM Hemmans because I wanted my name to define this channel. Because name is everything when being an author.
Stephen King puts out anything, people will buy it, even if it's terrible. Now, I've never read a Stephen King novel that I didn't love. He has a gift when it comes to injecting subtlety into the macabre, but the fact is, it will sell regardless. Why? Because people recognize his name. Name recognition. Grissom, J.K. Rowling, W.E. Du Bois. People recognize these names. Heck, is in the beginning in every one of these videos to make people remember my name. It was an opportunistic move making this channel to promote what I believed at the time to be my true calling. But the YouTube, oh my goodness, it's writing. It's writing. It's writing too. These ideas for these videos are manifested not by chance, but by directed focus with a pen or a keyboard. YouTube, it turns out to be a splinter, an offshoot, a denomination of writing. Who would have thunk it? Not I. But it's much more too. It's an entire format with audio, filmography, directing. It is a universe of potential, and I stumbled into it opportunistically. This pearl that is YouTube was cast before the swine who was I. The swine, however, developed an appreciation for it, and awe for YouTube, and evolved into an upright man through it. YouTube has become my muse.
Stop rambling, Cam Hemmans, and get to the point.
Oh yes, my point. 100 subscribers. What does that mean? One of the great things that I gained through this channel was when I started with my first subscriber. I involved her because kids are copying machines, and your words have much less impact than your actions in their eyes. She saw my progress, she saw my setbacks, the ebb and the flow, the ups and the downs. She saw the stagnation, the progression, as did I. I was a living example of trying something terrifying and continuing onwards in spite of that fear. I learned haphazardly. I learned with precision. In other matters, I stumbled on completely by chance. I have made substantial progress in these videos. I challenge you to see my first and compare it to this one. The quality difference is astounding. I have also grown more into myself as I went along. YouTube has been a surprise for me, a profound one at that. The greatest joy that I got from this channel is you guys. You are the reason I continue to do this.